Hey, yo, G-Dash, boy, take your hat off. Fine. This week.
So I do spoken word, but I also do improv, right? And when I say I do improv, I tell people if you give me a word, I give you a poem, right? Now, understand this is oddly dope, the What You Thinkin' Edition. Here's why. Because every once in a while, I might just look up at the crowd and say, well, what you thinking? And I need one of y'all to give me a word. Can y'all do that for me?
Of course.
All right, now, because I'm serious now, I might just look up and be like, all right, what you thinking? I'm gonna need something back, all right? All right. Having a good time. We turn right now.
All right. I thought it was my show too.
That's what you're doing?
Sit down.
You ain't have to do me like that in front of them people.
Sit down.
Why you had to do me like that? I'm sitting now.
How's everybody doing? Oh my gosh. So then Jarrell reached out to me and said, hey, let's do a show together. I was like, oh, okay. Why? And he was like, because we're oddly dope and we can be oddly dope together. And I was like, okay, I think that's a little bit of a, not a compliment, but it's cool. So here we are. I started making the set list and I started thinking, okay, what do people love to hear? And they like to reminisce and they like to think about and hear the songs and sing the songs that made them feel good. And are you getting?
Yeah. I mean, people like music. People like music. I mean, I thought people like music. Y'all like music? Yeah. People like music.
So, but it's the music that gets you in your feels, though.
My feels? I don't really be feeling stuff.
You feeling your jellies.
I ain't got no. I've been trying to get my abs together. You ain't have to do that in front of people. Right? I be doing. I know.
You know what's really funny that he's acting like this because he definitely was the one to go out and perform to little girls back in the day. Like he was the guy who was like, hey girl,
Wow.
come over here. Let me sing you a little song.
Oh, damn, 1-800, call them out.
Okay.
Facts. Okay. And so I did that. Oh, hold up. Let me. That's not. I gotta sip something for a second. I'm gonna be clear. That ain't really what happened. Hold on. What y'all thinking? Give me one. I need a word.
UFOs.
Got it.
Oh no.
Okay. When she said I was singing to him, I gotta let y'all know that as a young boy, what I did, I wasn't like singing all the way, but follow me. So I'm thinking, I might have said, you're all that I need, I'll be there for you. If you keep it real with me, I keep it real with you. Loving your whole steez, you be in there, boo. On top of that, you got that good power, you. Woo! But in my defense, I was telling the truth. Like, it was just something about what she could do. I was a young boy. I didn't even know how to have those moves. You feel me? She was the first one to show your boy about them 2-on-2. So then I learned about what it was supposed to do. I'm speaking the truth. Like, cold young thug trying to figure it out. You know what? That girl held me down. I'm being the real, no doubt. Like, she had my back, and I needed that. I didn't know what black love was. I didn't really know what love was, or even kind of giving that type of feeling just cause. I didn't have that in me. Nobody showed me what it was like to treat somebody how they were supposed to be treated consistently. So, I don't think y'all hear me. The one who could make me give it out, woo! Yes, quite frankly, I might have said, you're all that I need, I'll be there for you. If you keep it real with me, I keep it real with you. Loving your whole steez, you be in there, boo. On top of that, you got the good power, you. But in my defense, I was telling the truth. Okay. You look at me like that because you looked at her like that. I remember the first time that you had seen her and you was like, why she even walk like that? Yes, a lot of people felt this way, but that was my love. It was like she could really make it clap, but I didn't even call it clap back then. It was just some new stuff back then. Okay, understand. I was like, what is happening? Understand, she could have been a little bit loud. I mean, like loud for no reason. Like, you know the type that just be standing there and be like this when they breathing? That was her. And he didn't give a season, okay? I understand that. First time she met my mama, before she said hello, she went pat, pat, pat. I was like, ooh, this ain't gonna go right for me. And it didn't, I promise you that. But I still loved her with all of that. Listen, she could knuckle with the best of them. Yeah, she was kind of spun too tight, okay? Like, she was just like that sometimes, but she held me down, made me feel better at night. Ooh, I don't think y'all understand what I'm saying when I mean all of that. Like, the first time I took her to a gourmet restaurant, Olive Garden. She sat back, and it was the way she held her composure. Like, she ain't noticed that there was a train that could have supposedly driving through that track. Like, I mean, it was like slipping, it was halfway down and all that. Yeah, well, listen, my baby did that. My baby did that. She had the confidence to let it live that. The waiter walked up, he was like, okay, so you need some glue to lift that? Okay, either way, it was a troubled act. But that was my love, and I meant that. So when I said that, you're all that I need, I'll be there for you. If you keep it real with me, I keep it real with you. Loving your whole steez, you be in there, boo. On top of that, you got that good power, you. In my defense, I meant it. We were the epitome of love, honor, respect, and loyalty. I ain't even know what that meant until it was me and she. I mean, dog, I was dead broke and she was holding down me. Like whatever I may need. Yeah, she was a little older than my speed. I might have been 15, 16, and she was like 19. That was my old head dream. Woo! Listen, I'm sorry. That's what it was for me up on the scene. I felt like I was doing big things. Made me feel special like a man on the inside. Made me feel like a couple of forevers. Ooh, I was singing Fantasia on the outside. But not the lyrics, somebody just wrote them down. I told you I wasn't singing like that night. So when I tell you this, I mean what I'm saying, and I'm saying it right. I might have looked her in the eye one good time, and I said it right. You're all that I need, I'll be there for you. If you keep it real with me, I keep it real with you. Loving your whole steez, I'll be in there, boo. On top of that, you got that good power. Woo! That's my thoughts on what I'm thinking about that, y'all. That's my thought. That's all I said.
Okay.
That's all I said.
And how long were y'all together? How long were y'all together?
I would say it was 3.6 months. Like maybe 102 days. 102, maybe 95.
Oh.
It was a long time back then. It's high school years. What you want from it?
Okay. So what was the song? Like what was the main song? For that 3 to 6 months. 3.6.
3.6. It was 3.6. She was all that I needed at that time.
All that I needed?
Yes.
All that I needed.
She was all that I needed for those 3.6 months. Listen, you don't understand. Okay.
So you say, you're all I need to get by.
I sang that?
You sang that. This is how he should have sang it, and then it would have lasted.
She was gonna cheat anyway. She wanted him. But for me, she was the one. You real judgy today.
Hey. Peace, everybody. How y'all doing? How y'all doing, Delaware? Good. Wilmington, what's up? Y'all good? Anybody outside of Delaware? You want to set it off? Cry together. I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together. Yeah. Shorty, I'm there for you anytime you need me. For real, girl, it's me in your world. Believe me, nothing make a man feel better than a woman. Queen with a crown that be down for whatever. There are few things that's forever, my lady. We can make more, make babies. Back when I was nothing, you made a brother feel like he was something. That's why I'm with you to this day, no frontin'. Even when the skies were gray, you would rub me on my back and say, baby, it'll be okay. Now that's real to a brother like me, baby. Never ever give my booty away and keep it tight, alright? And I'ma walk these dogs so we can live in a fat ass crib with thousands of kids. Word life, you don't need a ring to be my wife. Just be there for me and I'ma make sure we be living in the afterlife of luxury. I'm realizing that you didn't have to bump with me, but you did. Now I'm going all out here and I got mad love. Cry together. I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together. Cry together. I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together. got the good stuff at home. Even if I'm locked up north, you in the world rocking 3/4 of cloth, never showing your stuff on book. It be true, me for you, that's how it is. I be your Noah, you be my man, I'm your mister, you my missus. With hugs and kisses, Valentine cards and birthday wishes, please. We on another level of planning, of understanding the bond between man and woman and child, the highest elevation, cause we above all that romance crap, just show your love. Lie together, cry together, I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lie together, cry together, I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together. Yeah, yeah. And you don't stop, and you don't stop. Lie together, cry together, I swear to God, I hope we fucking die together. And you don't stop, and you don't stop.
Sleep morning dew. I took one look at you. It was plain to see you were my destiny. I spent my time, I dedicate my life, I sacrifice for you, dedicate my life for you. You're all I need to get by. You are all I need to get by.
And yeah, my website's intikana.net. Make sure y'all download my music and stay connected. Peace, y'all.
Make some noise for him. Listen, but I want to be clear. I was not standing out some girl's window in 10th grade singing that both the guy and the girl parts. That wasn't me. She tried to make it seem like, okay, so what? Clear Toby, fine. What about you? What about you?
What? I never sang to nobody.
Nah, you right. You ain't singing. You had that little ninja walking through the school wilding out. Yo, you look real shocked right now. What's up?
Wow. Oh my gosh. I mean, I don't want to brag. But the one boy did buy me candy.
You was cold. You was a cold piece of work. You was a cold. Listen, y'all don't understand. Let me tell you about Nadj, y'all. I'm thinking. Woo! So, she was the type to have life. I mean, she ain't care about this boy life. Let me tell you what I mean. This was fiendish. She was on some mean-ish. I would have sworn she was a whole mean girl. I mean, like she watched the movie and took notes. Like, this about to be my world. That's what she was doing. I'm trying to tell you how she was moving. Okay, it sounds like it's me. Like it's my mind I'm losing. I'm going to paint this picture in case there's any confusion. Follow me. I was in probably like 10th grade. It had to be like Friday. And I know it was Friday because it was pizza day. And the lunch lady at the cab, you know, she gave me 2 extra slices of pepperoni. I was like, woo! Yeah, the cafeteria lady was the homie. So all I'm saying is I was chilling, getting my grub on. I watched across the cafeteria because you know that walk is long. And in comes walking in home this young man. When I tell you this young man was suited and booted, I'm trying to show you how he was moving right where he's staying. He had the square tip shoes. We was in 10th grade. I mean, he had on a 3-piece suit. It was burgundy. I mean, the shirt was black. And I was like, okay. I mean, even a hat. You can't even get into school that way. He was acting like this was his life. I said, okay, what's he about to do? The cafeteria looked at me like, you know who is boo? I said, who she is? He said, Nadjah Nicole. I said, oh, how this about to go? He walked through, had a little bop in his step. Yup. Had even a boom box in his step. Yup. It was like the little CD ones. And I was like, what is this boy about to do? Huh? You get me in his back pocket, extra pairs. Yeah, y'all got it. Battery, size D. Okay, he was ready for playing big. This man thought he was about to walk up and speak. I said, yo, I can't believe. She was at the table, pizza ready to eat, you know. He ain't even doing no meet and greet. He was just ready to park that seat. Her and her friends were looking at him like, who the hell is he? They had filled it out like last week, so they really wasn't talking, but he ain't even care. He was like, oh, parking. So he had them parking. So they stood up. He was like, excuse me, beg your pardon. And he looked up at her. She looked up like this. He said, oh, she don't know what I'm about to do quick. He sat down the boombox on the top of the table. He bent with both knees. I didn't think he was able. Then he jumped up, landed like both flat feet. I said, oh, this is what we're about to be. He's standing on the cafeteria table looking at her. I'm not gonna lie, I was eating my pizza and living in laughter. It was so funny, I promise you this. Then he leaned over and pressed play. I said, what did he do when he pressed play?
Wow. You know, I think back, and I was just nothing but a light-skinned hoe. That was me, just a light-skinned hoe of a man. I was just running around, doing all kind of podcasts, doing shows with anybody and everybody. And I didn't know what to do with my life. I would just wander around, interviewing anyone. I would interview just any old street talk on Lancaster Avenue. Say, hey girl, what you doing? Because I need something for my interview. But then I got so lucky. This young lady named Nadjah Nicole stepped into my life. And she said, Jay, I want to save you from yourself. Because that podcast you got going on is trashy. I sit back and I said, I remember when I used to love them and leave them. Yeah. That's what I used to do. Use them and abuse them. Then I laid eyes on you. It was painless for pleasure. That was my claim to fame. With every measure, baby, tasting teardrop stains. Yeah. I was as cold as ice long ago. Baby, I wasn't very nice, you know. Sugar. Then I kissed your lips and you turned on fire, baby. And you burned me up within your flame. Took me a little bit higher, made me live again. You turned on my fire, baby. Yeah. Then you showed me what a love can do. Fire and desire, baby. Feel it coming through. And so finally, she came around to me. She said, Jay, we're gonna do this Nadj and Jea thing. We're gonna make it work. We might have to go out on our own, do it our own way, but we're gonna be free. We're gonna be free. And I remember back when
That's what I used to do. You, never of you.
sugar.
How was it very nice to know?
Yeah. Then I kissed your lips. You turned on Thank you, Nadjah Nicole, for the
Thank you, Jay.
Clap for him, y'all. Clap for him. Give it up for Jay. Now, I want to be clear. Everything that you just heard when I was in that cafeteria was everything that I stood that, watched that man stand there and start to sing, and I heard it in my ear. I promise you, when I say she was cold as ice, I need you to understand what I meant. Because that same day, he sang with all of his might. I swear, he shed a tear. One out the left, one out the right. Oh, it was like he was Rick and Tina at the same time. Nadjah looked at him and said, sir, I'm eating pizza and you almost stepped on mine. He was like, but did you like it, baby? She was like, you're off key, you can't sing, why are you standing in front of me? He said, but I just want, she said, boy, I'm trying to eat. Fine. He stepped down off of that table politely. You know, he was a little nervous. You could tell how it might be. He said, now that I'm off the table, Nadjah, what do you think? She said, I think I'm trying to eat. You know me when I'm hangry. Why are you even messing with me like you can't see? I got my pizza here. I done took how many bites? What was it, about 3? She looked around to her friend. She said, like he was supposed to, you know, just be a little better with how he moved clearly, and he wasn't. See, because you was as cold as ice. And then after that, yeah, you got hollered at by his cousin. You ain't even care. You was like, you ain't care about none of them. That boy was crying every day in science class. I had to walk past his, and I was like, why is he so mad? It was tragically sad. I was like, wow. I mean, I wanted to just hug him, but I ain't really know him like that. You know, on the other side, I was ignorant enough to kind of laugh. But this is just what it is. That's what you did, Nadjah Nicole, and that's all I'm thinking. That's all I'm thinking about this. That's it.
Wow.
That was a lot.
All right?
Wow.
Make some noise, y'all.
Yeah.
That's how I felt. That's
how you feel.
That's what happened. That's what you did to that boy. He is scarred. He got traumas to this day because of you. You know his therapist. Listen.
Well, you win some and you lose some.
You cold now. You cold now. That boy shivering under the bridge now. He be sitting under the bridge every Wednesday just shivering for no reason. It be in the summertime. That's what you did to him.
Well, while we take intermission,
Yeah.
I'll start thinking about my decision.
Yeah, call him. Call
See what
him.
I did there? See?
Yeah.
See what I did there?
Yeah, do better with him. That's sad. Okay.
We'll be back in a few minutes.
Yes. About 10, 15 minutes, be back. All right. Oh, by the way, we up in smoke tickets. They got them right there. Go ahead and get yourself some. Also,